me down. Whoosh. There is a malware that is spreading. Careful with your technologies. I was a cyber attack. Red alert, red alert. Who among us is the real hacker? Hire top tip nerds to investigate. And I'm Shockerunios. I hope you're sitting down for this because who I brought up as a suspect, it's, it kind of breaks my heart. So, let's begin. Number 1, the AMBOT. Shocking. She is a robot. In bots and AIs, I've seen enough sci-fi movies to know that it all leads to the AI wanting to destroy all of the humans. And if you don't believe me, look at her poster. It even says, Amber is alive. She is very sus. And did you know as soon as I fucking died, she's like, oh, I'm like the new queen and such. That is very suspicious. I don't know, but sometimes I think when we try to plug her down to make her like reprogram and such, I think she's just secretly plotting against all of us. So watch out. And then number 2 on the list is JIFFYLUBE. You never trust the new guy. I watched enough in the asylum movies about mafia, and it's always the fucking new guy. And he thinks himself as the fucking wise guy. He's like the troublemaker, right from the start. V-wow and V-sus. And up next, we have Sleeve Wells. He uses also like voodoo and numerology. He could be coding right in front of us. He calls all these with these synonyms and abbreviations and stuff like that. He could be saying zippity doo, there goes your pewter and such. I don't trust Mr. Squiggles, man. And then we got Wick the Slick. Okay, so get this, right? So we're like talking and he was like sending these like really sussy links and tricks and you don't trust a guy named Wick. And then he tells me like not to panic. How can you tell me not to panic over suspicious fucking links? Like I'm not gonna touch on that weird shit. I've seen enough horror movies that are from Europe, like Hostel and such. I don't want to end up like waking up in a moving truck with like my missing organs. I like my organs, Okay, so, okay. Breathe in, breathe out, and we're on to the next one. So the next one his name is LEEMOAR Zebra. I don't know. It's some Ananagafgar animal. LEEMOAR. The point is, he tried to give me shut up money. He tried to put me. I took it and everything, because, it's a woo monies and such, right? But he's on the fucking list, and he's not safe whatsoever, so you have to watch out, of him. Up next, we got, do you know who's on this list? Mr. E, alright? Who's Mr. E? There's like heckin' like 3 Mr. E's, alright? Okay, so there's like this huge conspiracy about this Mr. E, right? Which, stay tuned for that, because it's a fucking doozy, and it's totally juicy. And so, he's not off the hook. Like, never trust a dude that has like a letter in his name, like Mr. P, Mr. Q, Mr. I, Mr. Pi. I don't know, what does that spell? Not good. Alright, so now we got JORD. He calls himself the bestest boy, but is he? Could it all be a psyop? He stays pretty close to me, but they say, that little saying that was like, stay close to your enemies, but, no wait, stay close to your friends, but closer to your enemy and whatnot. Like, I can't forget the episode 10 of 4B where he claimed himself as the new warden, but then he like fought the Nold and stuff. Like, it's really, really confusing. And that's like double ninja shit, right? But then he killed Milky's like empire, right? But yet he had like this duel with AMBOT that was like, it's just really sneaky. I just don't trust him anymore. That song like the dog bit the owner's hand. What? I'm just gonna bring it up some other time. All right, it's just on the list. And then we got above all Milky. the not so innocent Strawberry. And since they like killed his parents, he got premeditative motive, right? I watch enough CSI that this guy has the MMO to make this happen. All right? And did you know he sent a picture of my door and then there was a package. So I was like, oh yeah. So I like opened it and guess what was inside? Guacamole poop. I hate avocados. And then I watched like this like documentary of this like dude that played WoW and he was a total serial killer. So I'm watching you. It's V fucking suck. So I got the nerd squad and such, you know, looking down at this case in between their RuneScape sessions. So stay alert, famskis. So, but I'll take this moment right now to say real quick to thank you to all the contributors to help me get my laptop back to normal. There was spyware, there was all kinds of malware, the cord, there was a lot of cleaning up to do. And all you globerinos are all sus to me. So, thank you for saving my laptop and thank you for being a supporter. Cause we're gonna rock on to saving my electrical compute. Boop.